My live chat again doesn't work. So I have to open a new chat box. I hope. Yes, now I can see them. I don't know what is wrong with the chat box. Hi, Salty Beach. Hi. I was messing around with the chat box. It didn't show it to me. Hi, Chrissy. Hi, Jill. Hi, Judita. Hi. Good evening. Oh, it was such an interesting day today. But I'm not going to tell about it because yesterday I got complaints that people thought that there were a few people that thought that I only did complaining at my live streams. And I thought, okay, I just told what happened that day. And yeah, I know I can't please everybody, but sometimes I just want to ventilate what happened that day, and that people see it as that I complain. Okay, no, it's just a frustration because if I show you something, I know you guys are asking me for the links and I can't give them, so it's only a frustration. But I will do no complaining today, even though it was a rubbish day. But it all came good. I want to show you something that I made, that I designed today. This morning I got an email from a lovely lady called Kim, and she asked me if I could. That's ridiculous. I love hearing the good and the bad. Then I don't feel so alone in my own frustrations. Yeah, I thought so too. And maybe it's a cultural difference that's something that could be done. But yeah, for instance, today I got a bill from our customs and I was in shock. I had something like, what did they do? I didn't look over the bill or the shipping label, but when I got the custom bills, I was like, oh my goodness, what did they put as a value on the package? For example, the record dice came in a few weeks ago, and the shipping company always sends out the custom bills 2 or 3 weeks later. And I got one of those bills in, and I had something like, I already did not make money on them, but if I need to pay this, I need to go bankrupt, or I will be bankrupt. So I got such a high bill that I was shocked. And they made a type error and it can't be adjusted. So I have to find a way to make up for it. But they put a value on the package of $450. So they made a type error. But what? I'm not going to complain. I'm going to show you what happened. So yeah, it's your live stream. You can stream what you like. They don't have to listen. That's true, Chrissy. Yeah. We are all here for you. Go right ahead. Thank you, Letitia. Thank you so much. Hi, Salty Beach. Hi, Wendy. Negatives crosses all boundaries, borders, etc. You just be you. We like it. See, I knew I could count on you guys. Okay, this morning, a lovely lady called Kim sent me an email and she asked me, Nicole, could you make a hat suitcase box? And I had something like, yeah, I think I can, but I will have to tweak it a little bit because of the limitations of a cutting mat, etc., etc. To keep a long story short, I spent the whole day designing it, putting it together, but it's finally finished. See, I made one like I would like it myself. So this is the whole box. Yeah, see, I found I love the idea too. So that's why I designed one. And it can open like this. and then you can tilt it up and it can hold all kinds of embellishments inside. Thank you. I'm happy you guys like it. But I thanked Kim because I was looking for ideas and there came something up like faux leather and it caught my eye and I had something like I clicked on it and where did I go? To AliExpress and I saw so many lovely sheets of faux leather you will not believe, and so cheap. I thought, okay, Nicole, control yourself. But it didn't work. It didn't work. I bought for almost $35. No, 35 euros. So that's $45 of phone leather. Because I wanted to make two and two bigger ones because I have the cut file, of course, and I can make it bigger. So now there is a shipload of faux leather on its way to me, so I can make a few with faux leather. Oh, oh, it's beautiful, and I can't hold a mini album. Yeah, it can hold a mini album. Yeah, if you want, that's no problem. I wanted it to be high enough so you could put a mini album inside. Yeah, I went a little overboard. I saw so many lovely faux leather, uh, with mermaid textures and with chunky glitter on it and in rose gold and everything. I see in rose gold. I'm sold. I, I can't bear. I can't control myself. So after a while, I thought, well, maybe I need to go and look into my shopping cart because I think I put too much in there. And then I was shocked when I looked at the total. And Nicole, maybe design a mini album that fits inside the head box. Yeah, I could do that, but the problem. Hi, Barbara. Hi, sweetie. Yeah, but the problem for that is that I didn't do that, and yeah, I have to see if I can find a fun shape that goes inside. But yeah, that's a great idea. Elegant embellishments. Yeah, it's a long name. Joanne, I finally get to join you on a live. Hi, Joanne. Hi, sweetie. Jill, we need links, please, Nicole. Okay, you want links? But don't tell anyone I gave them. Okay. I have to go to my orders, so then I can show you what I bought. Oh, if I see them, I can't wait. I open my order list and I can't wait. And you know, I love my pinks. So, but the chat box is a little bit giving me a hard time. But this is, for example, one that I bought. And the rose gold one that I bought is, oh, yeah. I see so many. Way too many. And now I see them again and I want more. Okay, I will stop at this. So I will only give you guys two links because there are too many choices. But these are two that I bought faux leather from. I missed most of this live, but the head box is gorgeous. I just started the live box, sweetie, so you didn't miss a lot. I only showed the box and I told the people that I bought some faux leather to make these boxes in faux leather. So instead of only having design paper on it, I want to have them in faux leather. But yeah, I have to wait until they are in. And as I saw it correctly, those that I bought were sheets of A4 size. So that would fit perfectly. The shape of the box is good for a mini album. Maybe you can design nice matting and small pockets or a border thing like that. Susanna, I will see tomorrow if I can come up with something nice to put inside of this, because I thought that people would use it only as a gift box. And now you're saying, yeah, mini album. I didn't think of that in um, um, at first. Hi, Kathy. Morning, darling Nicole. I received your record die yesterday. That's cool. How did you like the envelopes? I check it out after the live is finished. That's cool, Jill. No problem. The box is beautiful. Thank you. The size of my box. Let me give you guys the size. Here I go spending money again. Nicole, you are dangerous. Sorry, Joanne. I'm even dangerous for myself. Trust me. Oh, I'm not good for myself either. The box is about slightly bigger than 5.5 inches wide, and it's tall, 5.25 tall, or 5 1/8. Yeah, that's an eighth of an inch. So 5 1/8, and it's wide, almost slightly small, a quarter of, no, an eighth of an inch smaller than 3.5 inch. I'm not so good at those inches, so that's the only way I can explain what it is. But yeah, the height of the box is an eighth of an inch smaller than 3.5 inches. So this is 3.5. This is 5. Did I say that correctly? Yeah, 5. And wide it is, yeah, slightly bigger than 5.5 inches. So I think a good size. Oh my God, is there compartments in there? No, I didn't make compartments, but I think it's not difficult to make compartments in here if you want. It's just a matter of making 2 dividers. So, hi Deanne, hi. Will it be available in a die? The crafty little gem, I don't think that sellers will take it on as a die set. But what I could do is, because I knew I would get that question, what I could do is that I discussed this with the seller, for instance, Adam from Case Craft, and that he puts it as a pre-order in his shop, that he gives you guys 2 weeks time to order them. Then he will let them be produced. So then he knows upfront how many he needs, because this will be an expensive die set if you have all the layers, especially because I made all the trims that go around, because these trims are, I don't know if you can see, but they are a layer on top of this. And yeah, so I first put on all the design paper, and after that I put those trim layers on them. So if the seller would make it exactly as I put it together, then it will be an expensive set. And I don't think they would like to buy them up front or put them in the store and having the risk that they don't sell out. So I see a mini album options everywhere. Yeah. Sorry, Susanna, that I didn't think of that. Thank you, Wendy. Wendy, thank you for your lovely comment, Kathy. Oh, I love the envelope. It will be reused somehow. I always wonder how people would reuse. I hear it a lot that you guys like the rose gold envelopes and that you would reuse it. But if you do, please show me, because I would love to know. And I don't know if you noticed, for the people who bought the record die set, I especially asked for the real Dutch stamps with windmill and tulips and clumps and Amsterdam houses on it. And I got a few comments about from people that are even they going to save up the stamps that were on there. So yeah, that was fun. going poor here, but gotta have your designs. Ah, thank you. PCBRS. Thank you so much. Yeah, and please don't feel you have to buy them. I hope you guys know that I only do this because I have fun in making them, and don't feel obligated. If you want it, it's now available in my Etsy shop. But yeah, again, don't feel obligated to buy it. Um, make something you really like, and then it's fine. I'm going to make one when the faux leather is in, so I can't wait until I have my faux leather sheets and make the box again. But if you want to buy the cut file for the box, it's in my Etsy shop. So hi Nicole, your head box is gorgeous. Thank you, Ojibwe. Thank you. Will the oh yeah, will this head box be in your Etsy store? Yeah, loving it, loving these eyes. Yeah, it's in my Etsy shop. Yeah, I just put in the link. Hi Laura. Hi sweetie. Okay, and now I have 3 new designs that I designed for the new shop, and the shop name, and it's a shop that I designed one time earlier. A few weeks ago, I had the first 2 dies. Yeah, the planner page and the hinges. And now 3 more came in, and that's Brilliant House Store. It's really called Brilliant. I don't know how to say it any different. I will give you guys the link. So this is the store that you can find the dies that I'm going to show you now. Yes, I noticed the stamps. They will be used to love them. Yeah. Does anyone have the link for your Etsy shop? Please, thank you. I just put it in, Kat. Did you get it? Oh, you're welcome. I'll keep the envelope as a souvenir. Yeah, that's all. That's also an option. Okay. Do you know that a few weeks back I did a live stream and I talked to you guys about belly bands, and that I was a little bit frustrated because I couldn't make clear to the sellers that you and I, as crafters, love belly bands. And but they wouldn't take the designs. And I had something like, please do, because there are loads of times we use belly bands. And finally, this new seller believed in them, and they brought out one of the first sets that I made. So I like to show to you, but can you tell us where to find the lock closure for that box? Salty Beach, I don't know. I bought it a long time ago on AliExpress, but if you look for lock hardware on AliExpress, you will find it. But back to the belly bands. This is the first set that I made. I made a wider one and a more slim. Do you call that slim or narrow? I don't know what the best pronunciation is. But what I also did is I made, and I hope I can, because on these packages they are always so darn stuck. But what I did, oh come on Nicole, you can show it. I made a closure that can go onto the belly band. So I made also belly bands that go further and further. So don't worry, without cutting ends at the end. And I made a square that goes in the middle. But this you can use as a closure at the beginning or the end from your belly band. So that's what I did. Hello. You can find that hardware on Amazon. I've bought several times from there to lock a box. Okay, see? Good advice is always fun. And for the other one, I made this one as a closure with an extra layer to go on top. So this one, come on. They are always so stuck. But this one will go on top of here and can close this one. I think it's a lovely set, especially if you're always looking for belly bands. And yeah, I didn't make a set because sellers didn't believe in it. But after I did the live stream and you guys were telling in the comments that you would love them. Finally, they accepted the challenge and delivered the first set. So yeah, I hope you like it. It's the first of, I think I made 3 different sets. Yeah, if I'm correct, I made 3 different ones. Thank you. And you can find them in the new store from this seller. And I will give you guys the link one more time. But my chat box keeps on moving. I don't know what is going on. But this is the seller that sells this set and all the other dies that I'm going to show you. Thank you, Just Paper. Thank you so much. Thank you, Salty Beach. And the next one. In the last couple of days, weeks, we were all talking about 70s and 80s designs, and there was, in between, I got a few comments. Could you please make a cell phone? Yeah, I can make a cell phone. That's no problem. But personally, I thought it was fun to make a big cell phone, so you could make it into a shaker, but you could also do funny sentiments as like you are having a WhatsApp message. So I made a set that I hope you guys will love. This is the complete set. So this is the cell phone front. This is the back. This can be taken out, so you can make the part that you need to make it into a shaker, because then you have to die cut this inside the other one. But you could also take it out and then use this back layer for your acetate. So this is made out of 2 parts. Let me take it off the packaging, but I have to be careful. I'm always so afraid that I bend it. So this is a die with no cutting lines inside, and that's why I put the other die separate in it. So you could make it into a shaker, but this way you will have a big cell phone. And I made some chat boxes, so you could write or type or whatever you like to do, or stamp sentiments. And I made left ones, so comments that you made or the ones that you talked to the other side. I don't know how to explain any. And I did what's up, hi, hello. I put in some fun comments. And what I did, I don't know if you noticed, but that's something I thought about. Sometimes when you WhatsApp people, you send a picture and then it's in a kind of a frame like this, your picture, and then it has a fun comment underneath. And that's why I put in 2. So you could even put a picture inside your message box, if you know what I mean. So that's why I put all these other items in. I just had the space, so I thought I would do some numbers and some signs. You can even use the hashtag or the dollar or the euro sign, the exclamation mark, question mark. I have put in as many items as I could think of what you normally would have when you chat over your phone with somebody. So yeah, with emojis, yeah, you could do whatever you want. But I thought this size, because it's fairly big. Let me compare it for you against my phone. I have a Samsung S10, and see, this is my cell phone, and it's almost as big as an original cell phone. So then you have an idea about the size of this die set. I don't know what Burger Flipper. What's that for a name? I don't know what is happening, but there is somebody doing nasty. I have the feeling. Okay, that would make fun cards. Yeah, Yeah. Whoa, I love the cell phone die. You got to know I will be ordering that one for sure. I didn't know, OJ, but I just thought it was a thought of me that maybe you guys would like it. So that's why I designed it. But yeah, I thought it was just a fun one. Love that die. Thank you, Barbara. Nicole, do you think you would ever do a teapot that is round, like a teacup and not regular? Yeah, I will do that, but it will take some time, Joanne. I can't promise when I will do because I have to figure out the perfect curvature of the teapot, but I don't know. I have no idea. I can't tell you. Maria, don't often make the life so not up to the names lol. Yeah, so yeah, that's why I made this one. I hope you guys like it. And yeah, if you bought it and you made something with it, please show it to me because I would love to see what you guys create with this. Yeah, it's a fairly big die set. And I tried to put in as many fun items I could think of, especially the picture frames, because that is something you normally don't see. See, I will take it off. See, those are the picture frames that are inside and they fit perfectly, so you have space left and right. You could even make these into tiny shakers inside your shaker, whatever you want, of course. You are awesome. Whenever you do it, I'm getting thank you, Joanne. Got to have it. I have teens in my life. Yeah, I think it's fun for teenagers. Yeah, thank you. Uh, who will be the seller? I need that cell phone in my life. I will give you the link. I think I have the right link. Yeah. Maybe I can give you guys the direct link. The direct link to the cell phone. I can give it to you guys. That's here. This is the last link that I have given you is the direct link to the cell phone. So I hope that is helpful. But see, every time I go over to search for links, my chat box disappears and I have to do all kinds of things to get it back so I can see what you guys are saying. And then last but not least, because I only have 3 new dice, she just told me her name. Okay. What I did is I designed a flower set. And I was so happy that finally a seller would just take the flower set without me having to put a journaling around it or something else. And I made it. I think you will be amazed how stunning these flowers will be. If I have time tomorrow, I will die cut them and make a flower set with it or some flowers with it. But as you can see, there are thick embossing lines inside these flowers. I even made a core. So if you don't have a gem or stuff like that, this is the center you can use. But I also put in a lots of veins inside these leaves. I choked myself. See, I need a sip of my tea. So I made a flower set, and if you puff these a little bit up, and I believe one of the ladies called that zhuzhing. I thought that was a funny word, but yeah, I think you will be amazed how nice these flowers will look when you assemble them. And I put in 4 sizes, so from small to bigger. And the same I did with the leaves. 2 big ones, a left and a right one, and a small left and a right one. And of course, you can take off some leaves if you find they're too bulky, visible, whatever. Oh, it will be very interesting in seeing them made. I think they are going to be awesome. Thank you. Yeah, if I find time, I will make a few of them, and maybe I'm going to put them on my box. I don't know. I'm thinking about dressing my box up, but yeah, as you know, I always make the box so people can see when they buy the file what they get and what they don't get. So that's why I never embellish my boxes too much, because if I put, for instance, a tag on it, people think they get the tag also, and then I have to put in the description box excluding the tag, and nobody reads description boxes, and then they get upset with me and they demand the tag and so on and so on. So that's why I do it like this. Hi, Bente. Hi. I love those flowers. I like how you did the lines inside. Yeah, they were tricky to do. I had a hard time to put them in, because if you look up close, there are so many lines in them, and you have to think about that. I have to draw each and every line by hand. So yeah, and make it curve with the leaf and make it look like there are real. Um, they look as realistic as possible. That's what I wanted to say. They look great. Thank you, Anne. Never can have too many flowers. I totally agree. I totally agree. Love this box. Beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, it's now available as a digital cut file. I have no clue if it will be produced in a cutting die set, but if it will, don't be shocked that it's about $30. I just say a number out of the top of my head. Maybe it's more expensive, maybe it's cheaper, but keep in mind that it would be an expensive one as a die set. So I think you're better off at, when you have a digital cutter, to buy the digital file, because that is way cheaper than to have it into a die set. But I can't wait until my faux leather is in. Oh, and yeah, I have bought something else on AliExpress that I saw and I was immediately in love with. I'm waiting for it to come in. I can't show you. Yeah, I can give you guys a link, but then I will spoil my, how do you say that? Sneak peek that I wanted to give you in about a few days. But yeah, I have bought a few items, and that I thought those were fun. So, and then I can come with a new video and tell you all about it and show it to you guys. So I love to tease you guys a little bit. I just did a big order for your dice from the last couple of lives. I can't wait to get them. I also have a few in my cart too. Oh, thank you, Sissy. Thank you so much. Aw. Hi, Wendy. Hi, sweetie. Where are you in Holland? I'm in the middle of Holland. So if you look at the map from Holland, there is a little island in the middle of Holland, and that's where I live. And my city is called Almere. So then you have a little bit of an idea. It's close to Amsterdam, about 45 kilometers. Is that right, Ben? 50 kilometers?
40.
Oh, 40 kilometers. So 40 kilometers, and then I will be in Amsterdam. So it's very close to Amsterdam. If I want to afford all your Nicole dice, I will have to get out of my retirement, find a job, and have even less time to craft. I know, Diane, I know. Trust me, it's, yeah. I wished I could send you guys out all the dice designs that I made, but yeah, then I would not have an income as well. I don't make any money about the sales, so I sell the design, and the sellers make the dice. So if I only sell 1 or 200, it doesn't affect my income. But yeah, I really appreciate that you all love my design so much. I really, really, really feel blessed. Hi, Leslie. Hi. How long does it take for you to get something from China? It takes about 2 or 3 weeks to get in Florida. Celtic Beach, normally Yeah, it depends. For instance, I ordered a sheet of these foam blocks, and those took about 4, 5, no, 6 weeks to arrive. But I ordered some faux flowers to fill up a basket that I'm going to put together myself for my craft room, and that was only 2 weeks. So I can't give you an exact um, time when things come. For instance, 2 or 3 weeks ago, I ordered bird houses so I could hang them on my wall in my craft room. And they keep on telling me that they are arrived in the Netherlands, but they keep postponing the delivery to me. So I have no clue. You are now one of my favorite paper designers. Oh, thank you, all up night. Up all night. Thank you so much. I feel really, really blessed that you like my design so much. That's it. I'm saving up for a casino. Oh, sorry, for a cameo cutting machine. Your designs are amazing. I might deal with DM, but I'm totally worth it. Do you digital design work for a browser scan and cut machine? Lenny, yes, but please read the description boxes because you have to do a conversion to make it work on your browser scan and cut. So please, please, please read the description box because after you downloaded the file, I will not give money back. Of course, I will help you if you are running into problems, but they work on all machines. You only have to convert it if you don't cut it out on a Silhouette Cameo. I make my designs on a Silhouette Cameo, so my files are made in that software program. So please read the description box. You would do me a favor. Hi, Mini. Hi. Yes, Lani, you will have to convert the file. Yeah. Have you done a 420 die set? I would love have it some leaves and legalize it die saying. No, I have to look up what that means. I have no idea what it means. Diane, I keep telling Nicole she needs to employ me and I need a second job. Katie, you wouldn't believe how many people who want to apply a job with me. And I think, why? Why does anybody in his right mind want to work for me? Yeah, sweet people, I can design almost everything. The problem is that it's not up to me what's made into a die set. The sellers have to believe if something sells good or not. For instance, if you have a profession that almost nobody has, and you ask me to make a die for that profession, it's not that I don't want to make it. It's the problem that sellers don't think that a lot of people would be interested in a die like that, and then they don't choose that design and won't produce it. So that's the biggest problem I most of the time facing. I can get the YouTube video link that shows you how I watched it and converted my file today. Oh, that's perfect, Salty Beach. Yeah, that's perfect because it works really easy. Yeah, it's very easy to convert. See, it's sweet. It's sweet, Nicole. Yeah. I will email you sometime about what it is. Okay, because you are fun, Nicole. Thank you, Katie. Trust me, I can sometimes I can be mad at myself most of the time because then I do stupid things and think, oh, for instance, I was cutting these layers and I wanted the layers on the top and the bottom to match up. But what I did in my stupid brain, I did this on the paper like this and then this one, and then it didn't match up anymore. And then I had to take on a new sheet to do it differently. And then it's sometimes just a matter of me not thinking what I'm doing. But at the end, it will all work out. So I was happy that I had two sheets. Yes, I was thinking since it being legal in the Netherlands for ages and now in Canada, it would be fun to make stuff from 420 set. Yeah, but if that has something to do with weed and stuff like that, I don't know how many people would be interested in dice like that. And that's the tricky part of it. It's not that I can't design a wheat stem or leaves or stuff like that, but yeah, if not a lot of people would be interested and I sell the seller the design and the seller doesn't sell it, he will come to me and say, well, you sold me something and it doesn't sell well. You see, that's sometimes the, how do you say that? Mm, the problems I'm facing. I think that's the best way I can explain it. I was wondering the same thing for quite a while. Okay, it would like a die that cuts a jewelry box with all the separation in its real jewelry box. That would be nice, yeah. But the problem is with boxes, they are so big and die sets will be so expensive. For instance, the die set that I designed after somebody requested for like with a drawer that Ben made, my husband, it doesn't sell well. The shadow boxes that I showed in live yesterday or in a video yesterday, there is not sold one at this very moment. So if that happens too much, sellers won't buy my designs again, and I can't make what you guys request me. So yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Susanna, that would be an option. Make it like a bonus die or a die you make only limited edition. Yeah, but the problem is with the limited edition dice is that I have to invest the money myself in the dice. And since I yesterday got a big bill from my customs, I first need to see to pay that. Yeah, dice are going up in, yeah. Does that does the die set for the glass shop fold flat? Yes, you can make it fold flat, but then you have to do the band that is running across the cart on one side with or Velcro or a magnet, and then it can fold flat. That's no problem. Just don't glue it down or twist the cart to the side, but you need a bigger envelope for it. Yeah, yeah. A rolling trays design would be nice for that. I'm back. How much did I miss after that head box? Not a lot. Only a lot of questions that I got and answers that I gave. So maybe in SVG form. Yeah, that could be done. Yeah, yeah. That's no problem. So sweet people know that I will talk about if the seller is interested. I have no idea. Um, and I will put the links to the dice that I showed you in this live, so you can check them out if you want. I thank you for being here with me. I wish you all a nice evening, and yeah, see you soon in the next live. Bye bye.